Evening all, this is North here, and today is Thursday, December the 24th, 2020. We are Christmas Eve, ladies and gentlemen. So Merry Christmas to you all. Alright, now you guys might be thinking, what's old North got for you guys going on here now? Okay, let me just explain. Alright, well, being it's Christmas Eve, I just got off Broussard Homestead's live stream. They did a Christmas Eve live stream, and it was very nice, but I had to excuse myself because I had to come out here and, I wanted to make a cake here for tomorrow. And to be honest, their live stream is still running. So I'm actually making two little cakes, alright? Now what this is going to be is kind of a throwback to my childhood, alright? Now this is a 3-ingredient Christmas Yule log. It's basically a wafer cake. It's 3 simple ingredients and it is so easy to do. I wanted to share with you guys. I'm making 2. I'm making one for me, and I'm making one for the older gentleman who rents the apartment here in the building in front of me. Which I will deliver to him tomorrow. But let me just show you guys how easy this is. First of all, I'll show you the ingredients. All right, these are just Mr. Christie's chocolate wafers, and they're dark chocolate, and they taste pretty much like the crunchy cookie part of an Oreo, with that nice chocolate nuttiness, right? Okay, so you got Mr. Christie's wafers, and no, this is not a commercial for Mr. Christie. However, if they want to sponsor me, I would be happy to do more videos on their products. And it's Cool Whip. Those are the 2 main ingredients, and then a secondary, or the third and final ingredient is just this. It's some decent chocolate. You can see I have some shaved here into a bowl, and I've just used like a grater and a carrot peeler, and those are your 3 ingredients. This is so simple. It's a great thing to do with the kids because it's so easy. And so let's just get started with this. So I'll show you. If you guys can see here, I put a few stacks of these wafers together already, okay, to just to make the assembly easy, okay? And that's a nice, easy way to do it. Just put yourself some stacks of that together. So I'll show you how to do that. It's so easy, guys. All right, so you just take your wafer, and you take your whipped cream, and you put a fair, healthy dose on there. All right, you set it over to the side. Get another wafer and repeat. Put some on the top. Set it over on the other wafer you just did, right? Now my wafer plate is getting a little crowded here, so it's getting a bit tough for me to stack, but it's very simple. You just put the whipped cream on the top of the wafer and then you put it on top of the stack. Very, very simple. There's nothing more to this cake than that. Super simple. So once you're making your stack, even if you get a broken wafer, which you'll break some, they're a little bit brittle or whatever. But I mean, you can either feed these to the kids if you're making this dish with the kids, or you can just take your pieces like so. And you can just add it to the stack because it's not really going to matter. All this whipped cream, what it's going to do is it's going to soften up that cookie, okay, and make it like a cake-like texture when you cut into it. Now, metal for breakfast, my brother, he'll appreciate this. This is something we used to do with our mom and auntie way back when we were children. Now we're talking near 45 years ago, okay, guys? So it's kind of a throwback to stuff we used to do when we're, you know, from our childhood at Christmas time, okay? So, being that it's this easy, let me just show you how to put this together, okay? If I go there or if I go here. Alright, let's go here first, alright? Just move some of my ingredients out of the way. So what you want to do is you want to take some whipped cream. You just want to apply it to the surface or plate or whichever you're going to assemble this on. You want a fairly decent base so it helps everything stick to it, okay? Now what I got going on here, guys, it's just it is a piece of cardboard that I've lined with some aluminum foil because I don't want any more dishes to need to be done than you know what might be required. All right, so once you got your layer of whipped topping down, just take one of your stacks and stack it there. Now you can make these straight or curve them, or you can do them on a really, really big plate and make them curved with like a branch limb coming off of them. Something like that if you wanted to. So just take these, stand them up, and stack them. Okay? Like I say, this is a fun thing to do with children simply because it's so easy. Alright, now I'm going to center that up. I got 3 stacks here because this is a small cake for one person. I'm just going to leave it like that. So we'll go ahead and do the other one here. So you just spread a bit of your whipped topping on the sheet so that your cookies will stick to it and stand up. Then you lay your stacks down. Okay? See that? There's a broken cookie. Doesn't matter. It's gonna like soften up with the moisture overnight in the fridge, and it'll all become like cake. So you just take your next stack, put it right there, nice and fine. Same thing with your last stack. Center it up on the tray. Beautiful. All right. I need a towel here. All right, so now that we've got that going on, super simple, guys. Now comes the hard part, okay? Put some whipped cream on it. And take the whipped cream and place it all over. You want a decently thick layer on this. You want a sort of like a 1/4 inch thick or whatever. Something like that. Just spread it out. Spread it out. You see the cookie showing through there? You want that covered. Alright. You want some on top of that. Yeah, you can use actually you could use a spoon to glob it out if you wanted to, or you know, whatever spreading device it is that you have. Okay. So I'm just going to spread this around a bit. Make sure I got some on the end here. So yeah, this is such a simple dessert that the children will love. And like I said, to be honest with you guys, this is kind of a throwback to Christmas as I remember enjoying as a child. Okay, so yeah, just a nice little simple thing you can do with 3 ingredients. And all you do with this cake, guys, is you do this and you set it in the refrigerator overnight, and that is it. That is it. Those are your cooking instructions. There are no ingredient measurements. You can make this as big or as small as you want. And yeah, you kind of want to set it in the fridge for 18 to 24 hours or whichever. So you can just use your knife or whatever you're using to apply this with. Smooth it out if you feel like it. If not, doesn't even matter. Just as long as all your cookies are covered, okay guys? All right, now, like I said, I used a like a carrot peeler and a you know, like a little hand grater to grate out some nice chocolate. So you can just dust this on the top of that. Throw it at the sides, at the ends. Cover this all up. Or you can, you know, you can use anything you want to top this little cake with. You could, you know, there's no reason on this planet that you couldn't use some, you know, chopped pecans or pistachios or some dehydrated dried cranberries or orange or lemon zest. But for a super simple little project and a little fun time thing to do with the kids, you make up something like that, and it's so nice, like it's so freaking tasty, guys. I'll tell you what, that is so tasty. So simple to do, a nice, enjoyable activity with the children, and and it's nice for us older folks too. I'm going to be dressing this one up and finishing that up to take over to, like I said, my neighbor, Bill, tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you guys. This is your Christmas Yule cake. 3-ingredient Christmas Yule cake, done in minutes. All right, just set that in the fridge overnight. You know, you cut it after dinner tomorrow or after lunch when you want it, and super easy to do and delicious. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys tonight. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope everyone's well and safe. And this is going to be North. Out for now, guys.